Well, starting off, I am going to repay all of my debts. If you haven't been following the series, I took out two loans, I think about a month and a half ago now, so I could afford my Twisted Bow. Basically, First Fox loaned me 290 million, out of which 45 million came from my Spectral Shield, so that's why he only gets 245 million back. And iBoob loaned me 500 million RS3. Now, that was actually a pretty big mistake on my part, because out of 500 million RS3, I only got 67 million OSRS when I swapped it over, and now when I swapped it back over to RS3, I had to pay 100 million to get 500 million over there so I could give it back to him. But, you know, whatever, I have my Twisted Bow now, I have the money, so, you know, I'd rather just repay my debts, and yeah, now I suppose I'm back at square one, and all of the drops from now on are just going to be pure profit, which is very nice. Okay, well, now that I'm 100% debt-free, I decided to reinvest the 150 million into some new gear upgrades. Now, I actually had quite a hard time deciding which gear I want, but in the end I settled for the Armadillo Chainskirt and Chestplate, and then the Imbued Heart and Tormented Bracelet combo. Now, the reason for that is basically all four of these items are gonna be very useful at Zulrah, which I wanna farm because it's one of my favorite bosses, and you know it's good constant money per hour. But also the Tormented Bracelet and the Imbued Heart, they can be used at Scorpia, and I think they're just like one of the most OP mage gear upgrades that you can make, other than Ancestral, which is really expensive. I was contemplating whether or not I should buy the Primordial and Pegasian boots, but they cost so much and they give so little extra bonuses compared to Dragon Boots or the Blast D'hide boots that I just couldn't justify the purchase. So for now I bought myself the Imbued Heart and Tormented Bracelet, and then probably the next item on my list for the next episode are gonna be the Pegasian and Primordial boots. But yeah, this is it for now. I am really happy with the gear upgrades, and hopefully they will serve me well and help me get some new sweet drops. Well, one of the things that I am missing still on my completionist list is obtaining all of the champion scrolls, and with the game update on Thursday we actually got a new Moss Giant boss now for both free-to-play and obviously members. So, you know, I decided now might be a good time to start collecting the champ scrolls again, because Moss Giants do drop the Giant champion scroll, I think. Plus they also dropped the new Mossy key for the new boss. I'm not really sure how the boss is called, but basically it drops some sort of essence that you can combine into a new nature staff that basically has a 1 in 15 chance of saving you some nature runes. But yeah, overall I am here at Pirate's Cove, like the area before you get to the Lunar Isle. I think this is the best place to kill Moss Giants with a cannon. I'm not really sure, but this is where I'm gonna be killing them. I'm not even sure where I'm supposed to set the cannon down, so I guess I'll try a bit and see how it works. But basically, at the start, I have 17,566 charges in my Bone Crusher. I hope I'm not gonna be attacking these like other random guys, because that would be unfortunate, because I can't really keep track of how many kills I did in that case, because they all drop bones. But yeah, I'll see. It's gonna be like slightly inaccurate probably, but still it's gonna give me a brief assumption of how many kills I did before I get the champion scroll. And yeah, hopefully I'm gonna get some mossy keys as well, and hopefully, you know, be able to kill the new boss. Okay, and here is the champion scroll drop. Pretty amazing, and I don't think I've actually been here for too long. Like, it's been pretty fun for the most part. Pretty AFK and pretty chill, so let's see. 16,309 charges, that is about 1.2k kills. I did kill some of those other pirates on Lunar Isle, but it's around 1,200 kills, which is actually way below the drop rate, so I am super happy with this. Oh my god, yes, finally! As you can see in my inventory, and judging by the location where I am collecting the ancient pages. There are 26 unique pages, and each page has like a unique examine. And you can get duplicates, which means that you can be very dry, like getting all 26 pages. And this is the last page that I needed, and I've been hunting for it for so long. Like, for the past 4 hours I've been only getting duplicates, but finally I got this page, written hastily, supposed to be the examination. And oh my god, like I spent close to 10 hours probably hunting these ancient pages. Like, I've been hunting them for the entire day today. I woke up at 9 a.m. and it's almost 7 p.m. now, so you can do the math yourself. But basically I was doing like the ancient pages for the whole day, and oh my god, it's finally over. Like, this it's not even that big of a grind. It's just so boring and so demotivating at the end when I just couldn't get any pages. But okay, let's add it to the log now. And yeah, as you can see, you copied the scrap of information to your logbook. So this is it. These are all of the ancient pages and just another Totus task down. A bit of a different clip coming in right now. I just finished my herb run and I actually noticed I'm only 12 experience away from reaching level 106 farming. So I'm just going to do that now by harvesting this watermelon, and here we go, level 106 farming. Now the experience is 26 million 86k, which actually means that I've just gotten over twice, like I've just gotten 99 farming twice, considering the XP. So you know, this is the second time I gotten 13 million XP, and yeah, basically I just got myself 106 farming. And you know, pretty much gotten 99 twice. So you know, I just thought it was a cool little milestone I wanted to share with you guys. Well, a bit of a random clip again, but I just wanted to include it because I will be spending a big amount of my Slayer points right now. The Totus spreadsheet 2.0 was just released, which is the reason why pretty much the entire clan is a smiley rank. Our ranks got wiped because there are new requirements, and you know, they basically added some old stuff, including the new Warcat Slayer helmet. I have the Warcut's head now. I just didn't want to spend 1k points until they added it to the spreadsheet, because before it kinda didn't matter to me. But, you know, now it does, so I will buy the Undead head, like Slayer tasks to unlock it. So here we go, 1000 points down the drain, and now I just have to assemble it, and I don't know why I didn't bring it along with me. But basically I'm gonna assemble it and collect some easy Totus points. Well, I decided I want to focus on champion scrolls a bit more in this episode, so, you know, just getting one isn't enough, so I decided I'm going to go for the zombie one next. And I'm actually going to do it in the wilderness, which is why I'm only going to take 1000 cannonballs at a time. So, you know, I will probably have to make multiple trips, but it doesn't really matter. So if I just check my bone crusher, I currently have 16,309 charges. So yeah, I suppose it's time for me to pot up and begin killing them. And you know, hopefully it's going to be a fast scroll, but even if not, I think it's like super fast. I think it's like 1200 kills per hour. Basically I just hide behind this tombstone, kill any of the zombies that are coming towards me, and you know, the cannon should take care of the rest. So you know, hopefully it's gonna be a fast scroll, but if not, like 1200 kills per hour is just super good, so I'm not gonna be complaining too much. But yeah, I'll come back when I have the zombie scroll. Oh my god, finally I got the champion scroll. I have to find it because I'm not sure where... Oh, there it is. Zombie champion scroll, finally. It's been, okay, not counting this one that I just killed, but it's been so many kills. 7,602 charges remaining, and I started at 16,309 charges, so 1 second. And I have 7,602. So yeah, it took me 8,707 kills, but I finally got it. It was worth it. And yeah, now I don't know, I think I'm done with champion scrolls for a while. Maybe I'm gonna go for another one towards the end of this episode, but I don't know, I just don't want to overdo it, because these grinds, like, if I get it fast like I did with the Moss Giant scroll, it's nice, but this one, like, it just took so long. Like, I was contemplating whether or not, like, they even dropped these scrolls on this location, because I know it was a thing with the goblins that, like, goblins in certain areas didn't drop the champion scroll a few years ago, and you know, I thought that maybe it's the same case with zombies, but thankfully it's not. And yeah, here is my zombie champion scroll, so I'm just gonna teleport out of the wilderness now. Okay, well, just a small update. I am trying out a new Chaos Elemental method where I basically use two alts to hop between. But basically I just gotten myself a Dragon Spear drop from the Chaos Elemental. But now, due to the new method, I don't actually get the chat notification, but you know, why would I drop a Dragon Spear there? So yeah, I just got a Dragon Spear. But I am using two alt accounts, Vertnar and Burn RNG, so I'm just gonna hop to World 376 where Vertnar is, so you can see how the method goes. So basically, here is the Chaos Elemental. I just attack it, world hop on my alt to get a new world, and that's basically it. Chaos Elemental doesn't aggro me, doesn't do anything. I can basically stay for as long as I want without using any supplies in my main. And you know, it's in a kind of this, like, it's below the resource area where there's not really a lot of people. Like, there are PKers at Scorpia, there are PKers like over here at the Rogue's Castle, some PKers up here at the resource area, but down here there's really no one. Like, I've been doing this for like an hour now, and there's just, I didn't see a single person yet, so It's a pretty nice method, I'm really enjoying it. And yeah, the point of this video was that I got a Dragon Spear from it. I'm not sure if it's rare, but I think it's the rare drop table, which is kind of fortunate. Okay, very nice, and here is another drop from the Chaos Elemental. I just got myself an Elite Clue right at the beginning of this new trip. So I guess I'm going to go bank now and, you know, do this elite. And here's the elite clue reward. This was actually a really fast elite. I think it only had like 5 steps, like basically the minimum, and they were all pretty easy steps, so I think it took me like 15 minutes altogether. But yeah, 211k, pretty average reward, I suppose. And now it's back to Chaos Elemental for me. Hey, okay, that's very sweet. Here is the Dragon Pickaxe drop, another one from Chaos Elemental. On kill count 286, I am slowly closing in on the pet drop rate, but you know, I'll take any pickaxes I get along the way. And here we go, here is 300 Chaos Elemental kill count, which means that I actually just got into the drop rate of the pet. So, you know, this is another boss that I'm kind of dry on, I suppose, like over the drop rate for the pet, but honestly, if I had to pick like my list of bosses where I would be dry, Chaos Elemental is probably like right at the top of the list because it's super fast. Like I think I'm getting upwards of 50 plus kills an hour using the 2 alt method. So, you know, it's pretty fun and I don't really mind being dry at all. So yeah, here is 300 KC. I'm just going to keep on grinding it probably and hopefully get the pet soon. Oh, very nice. Here is an elite clue drop from Callisto on kill count 197. Actually, the first kill of this rep, someone was luring Callisto and we just decided to steal the kill basically because we were in this world before. So yeah, that's pretty sweet and, you know, I guess I'm going to do this elite now. And here is the elite clue reward from Callisto. I accidentally opened it too fast because it was only 5 steps and I didn't really anticipate I was going to get the casket. But yeah, it's a pretty bad reward as you can see, but you know, what can you do? Here is elite 125 completed and only 75 more to go. Okay, very nice. Here is a Serpentine Visage coming in from Zora on kill count 2761. It's another 4 million added into the drop tab. You know, I can't really complain. I don't remember when I got the last item, but I think it was pretty recent. I haven't done Zora in like a month, so yeah. But, you know, I take any drop I get, and this is certainly going to be a nice boost to my drop tab. And this is why you do your Elite Western Diary. As you can see, I just died, and I actually killed Zorlora like right after, and here is a Tanzanite Fang to show for it. Okay, well, I didn't even notice it at first, but here is a Jar of Swamp, which is a 1 in 1k drop, and I don't really recall ever getting it, so this might actually be my first one. But yeah, I don't think it's even worth anything. It's just like a really rare drop. So yeah, it's kind of unfortunate, but still it's interesting to see because honestly I can't remember if I ever got any. So yeah, I suppose I'll add it into my drop tab and hopefully it's gonna sell for, I don't know, at least 100k. Ooh, very nice. And here's another elite clue, just like what, 40 kills after the last one, even less I think. Yeah, not bad. I guess this means the trip is over now, but yeah, I'll come back with another elite clue reward. And here is another casket. Will I get anything this time? Yeah, actually I do. What is this? Fury ornament kit. Okay, not bad. That's 2 million elite clue. Very nice. 126 elites completed, so you know, I'm still making progress towards the 200 elite mark. But, you know, to get the Fury Ornament Kit is just a really nice bonus. Well, Jagex sure has been adding a lot of new quests lately, and here's the latest one completed, the Taste of Hope, and it was a pretty fun quest actually. I thought it was going to be more difficult, but actually the boss fights were all pretty easy, and you know, even navigating around Mireditch was actually pretty fine, it wasn't too bad. But yeah, here is the quest completed, 264 quest points now. And I also got the Dragon's Medallion, which is nice because if I'm not mistaken, this teleports me straight to the Theater of Blood. Yep, there we go. So this is basically where Raids 2 will be taking place in a bit more than 2 weeks now. It's supposed to release on the 7th of June, so you know, that should be very interesting. But yeah, once again I have my quest cape now, so oh no wait, I actually already have all the music tracks because they also added 2 new tracks, but I guess I unlocked them before. So yeah, the quest cape and music cape has been reobtained once more. Well, this is lovely. Here is another Tanzanite Fang coming in from Zora on kill count 2909, which is going to boost my drop tab pretty nicely. Well, here is another Zora drop. This time it's an elite clue, so you know, I'm going to do it and I'll be back in just a few seconds. Well, this is a pretty bad reward. Not even 45k, no master clue, pretty much nothing. It is going to boost my loot tab by a little bit, but it's really insignificant. Well, I'll take it. Here is another elite clue coming my way from Zulrah on kill count 2979. I am slowly approaching the 3k KC mark, which is probably where I'm gonna finish off Zulrah in this episode. But yeah, for now, here's an elite clue, so as always, I'll be back with the reward in just a few seconds. And here we go, here is the elite casket, and this time I'm going to receive, yeah, nothing special again, almost 100k, just 500 and something coins shy of it. But yeah, here is elite 128 completed. Okay, well, this is lovely. Here is 3000 Zora KC, and along with it, I also got myself an elite clue, so I am going to do this elite, but for now, this is probably it for Zora in this episode. I am only 1000 kills short of the pet drop rate right now, so you know I am going to take a small break from Zora for the time being, but I will return to it pretty soon probably. But yeah, for now, for this episode, this is definitely it for Zora, and I'll be back in just a few moments with the elite clue reward. Alright, nice. This is like the kind of reward that I want to see more from elite clues. As you can see, I just got myself a master clue from it, along with 100k in loot. But, you know, the main thing is the master clue because of the bloodhound rolls and, you know, just slowly progressing it. So, yeah, I am going to do this master clue now. And here's the master clue casket. This was actually a pretty fun journey to completing it because OSBody added quite a lot of new features that help with the, like, hot and cold steps and, like, the light boxes. So, it was actually pretty enjoyable, but, you know, enough about that. Let's see what I get. And yeah, pretty mediocre, but still almost 300k, so you know that's pretty lovely. So you know, here is master clue 180 completed. Well, here we go. Once again, we are at the end of this episode, and in my opinion, it was a pretty successful one. Now, I know that the champion scrolls actually took up a lot of screen time, which is something that I will try and work on in the future to, you know, maybe like just somehow shorten the clip times a bit, but other than that, I am pretty happy with the outcome. I did manage to get myself quite a few Totus points, however I also lost quite a few because of the new spreadsheet, but you know, I'm still slowly making progress towards the bigger ranks, and you know, I will do some more champion scrolls in the future, but I will probably only limit it to like one per episode so it doesn't take as much screen time. But as far as the loot goes, I am pretty happy. The total for this episode was 57, well almost 58 million, which is pretty nice. It should allow me to buy quite a few new upgrades, which I am not decided yet on what I will buy. I am leaning heavily towards buying myself Pegasian boots, because that actually means that I have max, like the max gear for Sardomin. So, you know, I might be focusing on Sardomin a bit in the next episode, but I don't know about the other upgrades. I am thinking about buying Primordial Boots, I'm thinking about buying the Abyssal Bludgeon, the SGS, just so many things I have to figure that out. But other than that, this is pretty much it for this episode. The Theater of Bloods will be releasing this Thursday. However, I unfortunately won't be able to do it on release day because today is the 4th of June. And I am actually leaving for a week tomorrow because I'm going to Amsterdam with a friend. So basically I won't be able to do the Theater of Blood on release, but you know, after that I will definitely look at some videos, see how it is, and then maybe try finding a team. So I don't know if I am going to be able to do the Theater of Blood. You can expect that in the next episode definitely, and it will probably influence on like the purchases that I will make once I come back from Amsterdam, because that is when I will be spending my money. But yeah, I don't want to ramble on too much. Hopefully I'll get the Chaos Elemental pet in the next episode. I did hit the 300 KC mark in this one, and you know, basically every kill that I do now is me going above the drop rate, like beyond it. So I don't know, I just hope I'm going to get a new pet soon, because it's been like almost a year I think since I last gotten a pet. But yeah, once again, thank you all for watching. Leave a comment down below if you want to or not, you know, it's up to you. I appreciate the views, you know, especially if you managed to stay this long to watch the entire video. And hopefully I'll see you in episode 15.